What's going on, vinyl community? Welcome to another video with the Record Spinner. In today's video, I'm going to be doing the first record store vlog of 2025. This time around, I'm going to be visiting a brand new store that just opened up in my neck of the woods here in New Jersey, and that is Wall to Wall Sound and Video. If you are a lover of music, cinema, and TV shows, you are absolutely going to love the store. There's a little bit of everything for everybody. Now, if you watched one of my recent videos, you may have seen that I got a brand new turntable setup courtesy of Michael Fremer and the business partners over at trackingangle.com. And like I mentioned, my Audio Technica LP120 had served me well for the good amount of about 3 years, and I am actually going to be trading in that turntable to this store, get some store credit, and we'll see what I leave with. So without further ado, let's go in, shall we? Andy Fur hovering around. That's Minnie and that's Mikey off camera. They might join in at some point. But anyways, just got settled at home. Overall, I think I got really good credit value for the turntable. So Eric, the owner at the shop, gave me a $100 store credit, which, keep in mind, I've had this turntable for 3 years and I've used it regularly for almost every day since I've gotten it. So I think that is pretty solid value. And I left with a nice little hefty bag of stuff. I guess you can call it the what's in my bag segment of the video. Starting off with, this is going to be a blind pull. What did I get? Ah, here we go. This is Psychedelic Picnic, A Breath of Fresh Air. Now, this was a compilation that was released by Harvest Records around, I want to say, 1970. And it's basically a sampler of all the artists that were on the Harvest roster. So you have things like The Pretty Things, Syd Barrett, Roger Waters, of course, Pink Floyd, Kevin Ayers, and a few others. Of course, cover designed by Hypnosis. It's a pretty cool comp, and I love Pink Floyd, Roger Waters, and Syd Barrett, and I can dig on The Pretty Things, so I figured this was an essential thing to get. And also what's notable is that this was the only place where you could get the track Embryo was on this compilation, which was a stage favorite of the Floyd back in the early 70s. And it's funny because when Abby and I went to the big store launch event that they had done, I saw this record just as I was leaving, and I was kind of contemplating if I wanted to get it now or wait. And needless to say, it worked out well that I waited to get my hands on this. So picked up this. What's the next record? Aha! See, now I do have to give credit where it's due. Abby did kind of sway me to get this, and I'm glad that she veered me in the direction that I was basically heading in. This is Ace Frehley's Spaceman. Of course, Ace Frehley of Kiss, the OG Spaceman. This album came out in 2018. I have a lot of fondness for this record. I know a lot of people kind of maybe think a little less about it in Ace's catalog, but it's one that I really do like. And you might be wondering, Dylan, do you have this record in your collection? Yes. Do you have multiple copies? Yes. Do I have this version, though, which is 45 RPM, clear and grape half and half vinyl? I do not. I think I have like a color with splatter version of the 45 cut. But when I saw this and I saw the price too, I just thought, you know what? I might as well for that price. It's such a good price, you know? Not too bad. So very happy that I picked this up. Next is, surprisingly, an album that I do not have in my collection. I've been collecting for a little over 10 years, and this is my first time encountering this album in my collection. Crazy, is it? Def Leppard's Hysteria. This is the big commercial breakthrough record. All the hits are on it, such as, what's on this? You have Rocket, Animal, Love Bites, Pour Some Sugar on Me, Armageddon It, the title. Yeah, honestly, this is like one of those like greatest hits kind of records, and not for a bad price. 2017 reissue, 2 LPs for $24. It's really not bad. I think, it's near mint, so it's still in the shrink with a hype sticker, but not a bad price whatsoever. Finally glad to get this big notable piece of Def Leppard vinyl in my collection. And last but not least, I finally decided to pull the trigger on this. I've been wanting this album for a long time, a couple of years I would say at this point, and that is the first Violent Femmes record. Of course, everyone knows the hit off this album, which is Blister in the Sun, but I have been wanting this record for a long time, and I haven't really listened to too much else of Violent Femmes, but I really do love this album, so I wanted to get it at some point down the line, and that time is today. So there you guys go. That is my record store vlog, shopping at Wall to Wall Sound and Video. If you enjoyed this video, please go ahead, give it a like, and subscribe to the channel. See you guys in the next video, and most importantly, keep the records spinning.